Join me as I put my curiosity to the test and find out if rattlesnakes really do what everyone says they do. Rattlesnakes. The very mention of the word sends shivers down our spines. These snakes have been feared and revered for centuries, and their mystique has only grown with time. But with great fear comes great misconception, and today we're going to separate fact from fiction when it comes to these slithery creatures. From childhood, we've been taught that rattlesnakes are aggressive, deadly, and always rattle before they strike. But is that really true? I've always wondered if these snakes are as sinister as they're made out to be. Today, we're going to delve into the world of rattlesnakes and explore the truth behind some of the most enduring myths surrounding them. There's a reason why rattlesnakes have captured our imagination for so long. They're fascinating creatures that have adapted to survive in a variety of environments. But our fear of them often clouds our judgment, leading to misinterpretations and myths that have been perpetuated for far too long. So, let's get to the bottom of it. Do rattlesnakes really do what everyone says they do? One of the biggest challenges when it comes to understanding rattlesnake behavior is that they're often shrouded in mystery. We don't often get to see them up close, and when we do, it's usually in a controlled environment like a zoo or a wildlife sanctuary. This lack of exposure has led to a plethora of myths and misconceptions that have been passed down through generations. Take the idea that rattlesnakes always rattle before they strike. For instance, it's a myth that's been debunked time and time again by scientists, but it still persists in popular culture. The truth is that rattlesnakes are more likely to remain silent than rattle before striking, especially if they feel threatened or cornered. But why do we believe this myth in the first place? Perhaps it's because we want to believe that we have some kind of warning system that can protect us from these deadly creatures. The reality is that rattlesnakes are wild animals that are capable of striking without warning, and it's our responsibility to respect their space and learn how to coexist with them. One of the most enduring myths about rattlesnakes is that they're aggressive creatures that are always on the lookout for their next victim. The truth is that rattlesnakes are generally solitary animals that prefer to avoid humans altogether. They're not aggressive by nature, and they'll only strike if they feel threatened or if they're protecting their young. In fact, rattlesnakes are incredibly intelligent creatures that have adapted to their environment in remarkable ways. They're skilled hunters that use a combination of stealth, speed, and precision to catch their prey, and they're able to survive in a wide range of habitats, from deserts to forests to grasslands. But how do they communicate with each other, you ask? Well, it turns out that rattlesnakes have a fascinating way of communicating through a series of clicks, chirps, and hisses. They're able to convey complex information about their intentions, and they even have a unique way of talking to each other through body language. Research has shown that rattlesnakes have a highly developed sense of spatial awareness, which allows them to detect the presence of other snakes and even humans. They're able to detect the slightest vibrations in the air, which helps them to locate their prey and avoid potential threats. But perhaps the most surprising aspect of rattlesnake behavior is their ability to regulate their body temperature. Unlike other snakes, rattlesnakes are able to control their body heat, which allows them to survive in extreme environments. This adaptability is a testament to their incredible resilience and ability to thrive in a wide range of habitats. So, what's the most surprising or counterintuitive aspect of rattlesnake behavior that challenges common myths? In my opinion, it's the fact that rattlesnakes are actually quite shy creatures that prefer to avoid confrontations altogether. They're not the bloodthirsty monsters that we often make them out to be, and they deserve our respect and admiration for their incredible adaptability and resilience. So, there you have it. A deeper look into the world of rattlesnakes and the myths that surround them. By shedding light on these misconceptions, I hope we can develop a greater appreciation for these incredible creatures and learn to coexist with them in harmony. In conclusion, rattlesnakes are fascinating creatures that deserve our respect and admiration. By learning more about them, we can dispel the myths and misconceptions that have plagued them for so long. Thanks for joining me on this journey of discovery. If you've got any thoughts about rattlesnakes, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about wildlife myths, be sure to check out my next video.